Okay, people, welcome to Nice Effects. We're at Bryant Park again on a Wednesday, November 13th, 2024. I'm not gonna start in there because it gets bad Wi-Fi in there. How you doing, RJ? I just got on. Starting at Bryant Park again. Got off early today. I'm doing a little different walk. Might wind up in the same spots though. This time I bought my business card. Check it out. Yeah, man, a license plate. But I don't drive. Yeah, man. I had a pocket that can fit it. Didn't even know. Jacket. It's a little chilly today, too. Like 51 degrees. I gotta start getting the coats out. I think it was like 40 something this morning. So 51 is the high today. I'm gonna have to do Bryant Park, a video of it alone because doing Angela. All right. Because Bryant Park has those, like I said, bad Wi-Fi connection. Like a lot of dead spots. I got off early today. Next week I'm gonna have to shut down two of my tanks. Found out today. Both of them are 300 gallons. That's gonna be a while. We're gonna have a whole day to do that. Next week, I think Wednesday, she said. So, whatever. I've been doing that tank for like 15 years. Since 2009. For those tanks. So, this is where we at. You know, anytime you see those Citibank bikes, I'm gonna definitely show where we at. At least so far it's not windy. At least right now. Gotta start wearing coats. This is a nice park to hang out in when the weather is nice. We're on 42nd Street, by the way. I think I'm gonna head over to 8th Avenue. It's a busy spot. Yeah, those tanks are tall. They're like 5 feet deep. And it bows out in the front. One is the African cichlid tank. One is a freshwater tank. Really wanted to get out earlier when the sun was like beaming. If we do have clear days. This is almost like what, 3 weeks now? No rain. I think it just rained Sunday. I think that was Sunday night. Other than that, the weather's been pretty nice. I mean, it's getting chilly now because, I mean, it is fall. We had as high as 80 degrees. So they knocked down the old building and put up a new one. That's where the ball drops from. But I'm in the back of the building. Drops in the front. We're on 42nd Street. The ball drops on 43rd. That's if you want to come out here and see a big bright ball drop down saying 2025. How you doing, Malou? I'm gonna have to cross the street because this guy's playing copyrighted music. Even though he's playing the drums, he got the music, he's playing along with the music. So I'll try to avoid that. We're not too, I mean, it is rush hour. But we have maybe an hour. Yeah, something like that. Hour of sunlight. But people seem to like it when it's nighttime too. How you doing, Dan? You cross the, oh, I can't cross the street. Trying to get away from the music without turning the microphone off. Trying to cross the street so I won't be under this scaffolding. We on 7th Avenue. We're gonna walk over to 8th Avenue. Guess everybody's still inside. This is my brother's name. His name is not spelled that way. That's his name.
You get 1 million views, bro. It's not any, bro.
I'm gonna walk in this bus lane until I get past the scaffolding. See, these stones are really not for decoration. It's supposed to prevent terrorist attacks, so-called. We're at the Madison Museum. Even though I'm too close up on it, but that's what it is. I haven't gone in here yet, but most places like this is like $30 and up. Realism is insane. You got the size and everything down.
That sounds like a Russian propaganda.
Really? Yep, Target. I never went in Target either. You got a few of those around. That's like that dog from the Little Rascals, Petey. Whoever's familiar with that. You know, the Little Rascals, Our Gang and all of that. And check this out. Pedestrian flow zone. It mainly gets like that when the weather's real nice. Big crowds be walking up and down the street. Out of the theaters that I've gone to, this is the nice one. This one here. They closed the one across the street. There used to be one across the street. I think it's still there, but they just made it smaller for some reason. Regal. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but they made the doors smaller. Now this Gladiator movie that's coming out, you may have to check that out. I know the first one was really good. Watched that a few times. But the second one, I don't know. I guess you got to see it to really talk about it. I think it comes out in another 2 weeks. This is the Port Authority bus terminal. If anything, they need to put some signs on it that glows up. Cover that whole thing. Or is it more of a eyesore the way it's set up? Anybody, it's the rush hour. So they did this street like, I don't know, about 2 weeks now. That's why it looks so freshly paved. Because they mainly had like bike racks and things of that nature on it. So they're trying to clean it all up. I don't know if they're gonna redo it another way, or then maybe they'll just leave it this way. It was mainly like a lot of broken bikes that they picked up. Giving y'all 360. I do that every once in a while. Like every few blocks or so. Yeah, so far it's not windy. It's cold though. It's cold enough for my hands are cold. But that's expected because it is fall. The heat we had for the past 2 weeks spoiled me and a lot of other people. Smoke shop. This is what I mean by the bike racks. If you ever need any Army and Navy type stuff, this is the spot. MASH. If you remember MASH, TV series. A guy named is Eli, who owns the store. And I think Kaufman is on 42nd Street. Right now we at Restaurant Row. Like 1 block long of nothing but restaurants. On both sides. think all these people are waiting for the bus. Oh, that looks like a bunch of kids. Maybe they are waiting for the bus. Nah, I thought they was gonna get on the bus. They coming over here. I don't know what they're gonna do. Well, let's get it moving. They must have came off a bus. That's a lot of kids. I thought it was a bunch of adults, but it turned out to be a bunch of kids. Right now we're on 8th Avenue. Might switch over to 7th, 9th. I thought the light was gonna change.
They know who I am. I love you.
We back around engine 54, yeah, and ladder 4, battalion 9 department, the fire department. I think those kids broke up in 2 groups. Kind of trying to avoid them. All right. They broke up in 2 groups. One is on this side and one is on the other side. I don't want nobody to say anything goofy. That's nice, 21 likes. Got to get that up. I think I may have to walk over sooner than I think.
Okay, so then I fucking end up booking the flight.
There's a food spot they always usually go to. Maybe that's where they're going. I think they be giving away free chicken and stuff like that. There's chicken spots a few blocks up. as we are walking uptown. We're on West 49th Street, 8th Avenue. See the down part, the lower part of the building looks so nice, like modern. Then you look up, it's a really old building. I don't want to step out like that. Where we at? I should have checked to see how low the temperature is going to be tonight. I didn't even check. Right now it's 46 degrees. Should have wore a bigger jacket.
She can't come over now.
In fact, let's start walking to 9th Avenue. As you can see, these are mainly all brownstones, tenement buildings. Usually they take the buildings like this and modernize it. None of them have the original windows. Man, it gets dark so fast now. Man, this thing is big. Must be like 15 or at least 15 feet tall. Let me see. Alright, so I'm like 6. It's like another 6 feet up or more. Jeez. A lot of times, these places don't own those things. They'll hire a company to put them up. They just rent them for a while and then go. Get another one each year. Each year they just get something new. Flashy lights, police. I'm across the street. I don't want to walk into anything. Gotta do it in front of the building. Who knows, he might be acting up or something. You're probably trying to talk him out of being a nut. I don't know. I can't see him. They're blocking him. Right now we're on 9th Avenue. I believe it's 51st Street. Even though the part I'm walking on is considered the sidewalk, I still look behind me, even though it's not a bike lane. Just trying to show y'all some of the stores.
Now I get to shut
And
down.
you can see they all connected to brownstones. Tenement building. See, that guy just snaked right past me. Barely read anything on here. Well, it is the nighttime. Thank you, Dan. West 50th Street,
Yeah, me.
9th Avenue. These people ain't have tenants in a while because Petland been closed for at least 3 years or more. And they still got the Petland sign up, so probably need to regulate that rent. Petland was a chain store, family owned, but the owner passed away. Then the family just let the company fold. They didn't want to keep it going. I think he was like 91 or something like that. Look at that bike lane. And this is all Hell's Kitchen. Right then. now we're on West 48th Street and 9th Avenue. Named the place the Elephant Ear. I wonder why they use that name. See a name like that, you start thinking somebody's a poacher or something. Thank you, Dan, for the update. So if anyone's new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I do walking tours of New York City. And I'm looking around. Gotta constantly look around. Or at least I do, that's what I do. Because I'm walking with this thing. A gimbal with a phone on it. Yeah, so I do festivals, parades, pretty much everything New York City. That's why I call it NYCE EFX. Nice effects means New York City everything. And I got a license to prove it. Got this made last year at the New York Auto Show. It was the first time I actually got to use it. I usually don't carry it. I always forget it. It's like the second barbershop I've seen on this block. Well, on this strip. Pizza shops left and right. You're gonna see a lot of that. And this is Restaurant Row. It's amazing how people walk slow in front of moving cars. They don't even pick up their pace. Just walk slow. I don't do that. I pick up my pace. I don't want to get hit. I'm not going to walk down Restaurant Row. Still going to stay on 9th Avenue. I was waiting for those people to leave to show you the mural. I don't know, maybe I'll come here and try it. Gluten-free, vegan pizza. Man, they got seating and everything in there. How you doing, Antonio from Brazil? Thanks for letting me know where you're from. I always like to remind people to do that. Now we're gonna start bumping into a lot of delivery guys. That's why you see the bikes flying by with the bags on the back.
She was in the hospital, I think. Bueno, mi amor, vamos a ver.
Okay, well, I'm brand new. My name's Justin. It is, but we've never met. Very nice to meet you.
Might not be how you feel. It was in 15 minutes. So you're like, oh, great, he reached out. He wants to talk me through an air.
I can't hit my own like button. We're on West 44th Street, 9th Avenue. You know, I'm gonna walk down this block.
People don't understand that it was paid. Yeah.
Would you like it louder?
Yeah, check this out. I don't know whether to believe it or not. Maybe it's just hype. To get your attention, it's up to you to really check through it. I mean, considering it's fall, it is nice. If the wind is not blowing, I would be in trouble if it was. My hands are cold. Well, I mean, it was clear all day. It wasn't cloudy or nothing. Just that the sun goes down before 5 o'clock now. Compared to the summertime, it goes down around 8:30.
I want to sprinkle this up. Yeah, last thing.
No, I was thinking that like how many times?
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, parking lot with the temperature. Can imagine what that costs. Edison parking. I work on a fish tank in one of these buildings. I think I'm coming up on it now. 44th. Yeah, it's this building. 3 tanks I work on in there. First time I ever came through the back of it. Let me get through first. You don't want to mess up the kid's photo. So we're walking across town. We're walking towards the east. And here we go. Hey, Joe is in. How you doing, Joe? Got my business card with me, Joe. Check that out. A license plate. Yep. By the way, people, Joe is the moderator for this channel. You gotta behave, man. No slick talking.
Our class, then we have.
Look at the rush hour crowd.
There's no direction. But that's the whole point.
So we're back on 8th Avenue. Man, to be just a little after 5 o'clock, it's so dark already, it's like insane. That's why I like the summertime.
It's really, really good.
8 o'clock, the sun is still out. How you doing, Polo?
Just, you have
This is Restaurant Row again. How you doing, Antonio? And my color is yellow. At least for the past few years. Reminds me of the sun.
gosh, no, not yet.
You're holidaying it up already. They ain't even put out a turkey at all.
I don't really know any. I don't know the story.
Guy pushing the wheelchair, I'm trying to like avoid him. He's the one making the odd sounds. Thanks for reminding everyone, Joe. So Joe, did you have time? Did you have time to look up Maybach SUVs? I forgot all about it last night, and when I saw one today, I thought about it again. I was like, SUVs, the Maybachs. I don't know when they came up. I keep seeing them all of a sudden, just like the car. Man, they're really pushing that movie. Gladiator, too.
Got it.
I have status, so usually.
Thank you, Dan. Now I wonder if the Maybach has the same exact, like the SUV has everything that the car has, or maybe a little less, being that they cost around the same. But I was looking at the Maybach last night, and they didn't go up to $1 million. They said they hand built, but they didn't say anything about it going up to $1 million. They said it starts at around, I think, 100 or 200,000. I don't know. But I didn't even check for that SUV. Right.
No.
Oh, they're starting to get that screen up. I wasn't sure if they was gonna put it up or not. The blacked out one, they still building up like Legos. Maybe the old screen started to go bad and they just said, well, wait for the new technology to come out and put up a new one. So maybe that's why they, you know, did what they did. Music blasting, let me get away from that. I'm still waiting for the flying car though. A car that looks like a regular car and just flies. Then I'm impressed. I only see no car with wings and propellers. I want to see a car that can, the wheels fold in, and all of a sudden it's just flying around. I don't know who Brandon Lesko is. Steps are cold enough where people don't really want to sit down on them. That's why it's not that crowded. Anybody come up just like me, twirl around, stand for a while, and take off. If it was like 80 degrees and it would be packed, I wouldn't be able to get up there. I think the breakdancers are just getting here. to the breakdance. Wonder why they never do that inside the train station. They let people play music inside the train station, but they don't let the. I never see break dancers dancing in the train station. Maybe if it comes to mind, I'll ask it one of these days. Unless it's not allowed. How you doing, Braden? Thank you very much for the like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, man. I want the idiots. Idiots flying cars. The real nut job. Oh man. Doing a 360. Jetson style. Remember that car that they had in the James Bond movie? I think it was the 1980s. Where the car went underwater, the wheels folded in. And the car started, you know, riding underwater. I want to see one like that flying. Pretty sure the technology is there. They just don't. They won't want to release something like that. You know how the government is. They do the same thing with inventions. The same thing they do with movies. They have, and the record industry, they all do the same thing. What I mean by is the same thing is they'll have a product that'll work, but if it conflicts with somebody else's that's already established, they'll shelve it. They'll put it on the shelf. Or they'll just destroy it. Never release it. That's what the music industry does. The movie industry does. They all do the same thing. They do the same thing with inventions. I've seen this guy on TikTok explaining that about inventions. Man, the stuff that they put on the shelf and never release it. Similar to like I think it was Raiders of the Lost Ark, or the first one, Indiana Jones. And they opened that big chest box and all these ghosts and all that stuff was flying out of it. Then they closed it, and then you saw them pushing it into a giant warehouse. They do that with inventions. Like they had, back in the 1980s, they had a car this guy created a car to run on water, regular water. And they killed him. So, I'll stop at that. Because these channels are monitored by AI. There's certain things you say, you'll have problems with the channel. So that's why I said that. Yep, a Lotus. Yep. They still make like toy versions of that car, the Lotus. Breakdancing is there too.
And I see the same James.
I shouldn't even have the tight pants. Oh, they're about to clear the hotels out.
Doing a 360. Yeah. That's why they wanted you to have those shots, if you know what I mean, for the vid. The vid code. Gotta talk backwards, Joe. Vid code.
¿Qué hora llegó, manda recién?
I think there's a protest down the block. So I'm gonna walk over there and see. I see like a red, white, and blue flag. Not sure what it is. I think it's a Dominican flag. I'm not gonna walk all the way over there, but I'll get close enough and zoom in. Maybe I can hear a few words. Well, if they're gonna speak, they're probably gonna talk Spanish. He's probably out.
Yeah, so
police SUV going by with no lights on. They had all the sirens. I think that's it. I'm not sure if that's Dominican or not. That was my guess. They have a banner that says no somos, something like that. Yeah, imagine that. I don't know. I'm not gonna walk over there though. And I can't read Spanish. You know, he's stopping the trucks, the bikes, and the scooters are still running. Have to turn the microphone off just for a moment. once again, if you're new to this channel, the name of this channel is Nice Effects. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. And it's gonna look like this. Nice Effects. Put short form videos on those channels, Facebook and Instagram. They usually last around 15 seconds to a minute. So definitely check those channels out.
It's always like on the list of the top burgers in the city. Even an hour like this.
Especially if you've already had it with
I don't know. I don't think it's that colorful enough. I thought about it, but I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I might do it. I like the one I have at the moment. It's colorful. It's got one of my colors in there, yellow. I was thinking about getting a design made with yellow, orange, and blue. Like blue is the planet, yellow is the sun coming up, orange is the sun going down. Well, yeah, sun going down. Like sunset. To your right, with that little point on the top, that's the Empire State Building. They didn't throw any colors on it. Surprised. Right now we're on 42nd Street, 6th Avenue. Guy's not looking where he's going.
I see you guys. I'm back. See you later. I see you guys.
I have all kinds of flashing lights on doing that job. You'd think I was a Christmas tree. Has so many lights on.
So you go straight here or left straight?
Look at all these people. You're like, where they going? Where they going? I'm in somewhat a safe zone. Like this is considered like a sidewalk. See? It's considered like a safe zone. That's why I was standing there. See, that's what I would have had. You got a blinking light on the shoulders.
That's why it's like a little visitor.
When I was riding an electric skateboard at night with the group, I had lights on my helmet, and lights on my my waist, aiming down to my feet.
Maybe. It's a possibility.
So nobody could say, I didn't see him.
You need to buy, right?
No way.
Should we go back in?
Well, I don't hold the title king. I'm just Alex. I'm not gonna walk in there because of the bad Wi-Fi. Like I said, we'll have to do just a video on it instead of a live stream. May have to cross it.
Would have been okay.
I'm gonna walk down anyway. Thanks for letting me know, Joe. I'm getting one of those signal warnings.
But I know the big complex is like a big
I need a roll pin.
Ronnie, this is like slow walking pace. Yes.
So we basically spent.
Wait, I'm so down. So this is the New York Public Library. It's between 40th Street and 42nd Street on 5th Avenue, right next to Bryant Park. Well, Bryant Park steps right behind it. It's the New York Public Library. Okay, Dan, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. So there's a chance that Mike Tyson might pull out of this fight. Remember I was telling you something about that, Joe? This is just a fight to promote, you know, the other guy, Jake Paul. It'll never happen. That's what what's that guy? Butterbean was saying. He was saying, and he said that a few months ago. The fight that's never gonna happen. Just to promote Jake Paul. And help get his name out there. New York Public Library, another one right across the street. We're playing some type of game. Another part of the library. It's like a library across the street from a library. I don't know why they did that, but what you gonna do?
I'm official.
Hearing the word of God right now. That's God speaking. Hearing the word of God right now. That's God talking to you. The Lord is trying to get your attention. The Lord is trying to wake you up. The Bible says, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light. The Bible says, awake Christ, and deny. Jesus Christ,
Right now we're on East 38th Street, 6th Avenue. Across the street is the west side. We on the east side.
when you say no to Jesus, you say yes to hell. When you say no to Jesus, you say yes to hellfire. When you say no to Jesus, you say yes to the lake of fire. When you reject Jesus, you reject the only hope of salvation. Bible says,
Look at a bunch of rocks right now. It's a store full of rocks. Same thing with the Diamond District. A whole block full of rocks. Meteorite or pyrite from Peru. Crystal. Here we go with the Empire State Building.
Like that's.
Ah, lights under the scaffolding. Man, I thought the vitamin shop went out of business. Wow. Hurricanes won't stop. Gotta turn the microphone off for a moment. Did you move to Florida for the weather? Pretty sure you knew they had hurricanes. They actually have hurricane season. Oh, okay. So you have family down there already. We're right on 34th Street, Fifth Avenue, and that's the Empire State Building again. Of course, you can't see the top because I'm too close. I don't see a pedicab in sight. I can't believe it.
small and then start somewhere. The first thing is big.
How you doing, Martin from Ireland? Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. You can also check out my Instagram and Facebook at NYCEEFX, Nice Effects. So right now we're at Macy's, the world's largest store, department store that is. 34th Street, 6th Avenue. It extends all the way to 7th Avenue. 8 floors of shopping.
Oye, ya no vi.
That's why I crossed the street, because of the food cart. Right?
I'll take a look and I'll call you.
You know it's cold when it's hardly any, when all the seats are nearly empty. Don't want to sit on that.
That's so bad boxes.
Look like something out of the movie Gladiator.
But all that.
They haven't done the windows yet for Masons. So we're in Herald Square.
Oh, there she is.
Generally.
Once again, the Empire State Building. How you doing, Tino? Tino B, thanks for joining in. I don't know what flag that is. You're gonna have to tell me on that one. Like what country or continent it is. You know, I haven't seen, I hope I ain't speaking too fast. I haven't seen the pedicabs. That's something. I wonder if they all got kicked out. When I was in Times Square, I didn't see a pedicab. Here, I don't see a pedicab. One's gonna turn up right when I least expect it. Thinking they went on strike. What you think, Joe? And they must have been beating them up in their head or something, because I ain't seen one yet. I thought they were just cutting out the music, not the riding those things. And here come the police. Might do another 3-hour walk like yesterday. Getting close to it. So we're gonna head to Koreatown on 32nd Street. Do you think it was the noise or the crashing? What do you think it was that shut them down? I haven't seen a pedicab today. Hey, ping pong. Wow, no wind. It's cold, but there's no wind. It's not windy. That's why I'm able to walk. My hands are cold, but it's not freezing like I don't want to do what I'm doing. This is Herald Square. A little park here.
Bryant Park. Bryant Park.
See another spot where there's a lot of seats. Might want to sit on them cold seats. When it's cold. Prices? Well, you don't have to ride those things. It can't be the prices. I think it was the music, because of the they ride around and they blast the music. It's like they have stopped the break dances with the music. So now they got to get a guy with a bucket or a drum set to play, because they play their music so loud. They would turn the music down and just make it enough the people that's surrounding them to hear it, they probably wouldn't have that problem. But they blast it to the point where you can hear it across the street, a block away. That's what I mean by they ruin it for themselves doing that. Same thing with the pedicabs. I think it was the music. They ride around, they play the music real loud instead of just enough for the person who's in the back seat to hear it comfortably. They play it so loud. They think the louder it is, the more people are going to want to take a ride, but it's not like that. Thank you, Jerry, checking us out. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. And I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. That's the name of the channel, Nice Effects. It's nice with a Y, it means New York City everything. So we're in Koreatown, West 32nd Street, Korea Way. We're on Broadway, by the way. Doing a 360 so I can see the area.
There's that percentages and stuff. So like, yeah, finally.
Asian Mart. Now anytime usually like a Japanese market open up like this, I never see them close. They do so well. Once again, we're in Koreatown. Joe Hernandez is the moderator for this channel. It's like one of those places like Kung Fu Tea. One of those type of spots. I go in here sometimes, a Korean bookstore. Their stuff is expensive. Hey cat lady, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Parece que foi diluído assim.
I'm cool with everything. Like, which one's the best one?
Gotta let the crowd go by. It's a lot of people behind me.
And sorry, that's right. And I was telling her that she should really.
Oh, okay. I don't put any loops up. I was thinking about trying it, but I never did it. Still not tech savvy. But I mean, you could check out my old videos. I have like 1,700 videos up, long and short form. So even though I come to the same places sometimes, I always take different routes. I don't normally take the same route. Also on Facebook and Instagram by this name, Nice Effects. Nice with a Y, NYCE EFX, New York City, everything. This is a nice looking building. Ah.
Oh, wait. All around.
Now before they used to tear these down and put them back up. Now they leave them up. So I wonder why they still call it pop-up. Well, there used to be a nice building here, but they didn't save it. Then they started putting this up, the pop-up. But all of a sudden they left it. They stopped tearing it down and they just kept it. I guess they're not going to put a building here after all. We're on 5th Avenue and 32nd Street. So on the west side.
I've honestly been trying to think.
Since it's not on the ground,
Man, the temperature dropped a few degrees. It's 6:46 p.m. It's 44 degrees. So we're gonna walk downtown. We're gonna walk along Fifth Avenue.
No idea about it today.
Man, a lot of bus traffic going on. I'm gonna show you a store that stays open 24/7, 365. Bread and butter. So they never close. That's why I usually go when most of the stores are closed. Hey, Jan is back. Giant lobby with nobody in it. Insane. All that floor space. So anytime you see these bicycles, Citibank, you find out where you're at. The lady didn't even look. She almost got hit. Empire State Building. Spot is always having a sample sale. This is the first time I ever came on this side. This is usually a line, a really long line outdoors. Man, they open 8 in the morning. Jeez. There's always a line of ladies outside. At least every time I pass by it. That's why they had that ribbon around it. This is a new spot also.
Just like that.
I like the way they lit this building up. Look like they're doing a movie shoot over here. We're gonna find out eventually. And yes, it is. Movie truck. That's what these are for. Yeah, I'll show the orange one. Probably can't see it anyway. It's too low. But it says film shoot. I've never seen a trailer decorated like this before though. They gave it that blackboard, chalkboard look. I guess they let somebody freehand doing the artwork. So you see it says location power source. So they're doing some type of film work over here. Maybe this one to clear it up. It just has the shoot time. Oh, this is PFS2. Oh well. I don't know if y'all know what that means. This is another truck of theirs. Same corner, museum, as you can see it. I'm gonna get away from here because I hear music, so I'm not gonna stick around. The side view of the building. Now we're going to enter the Flatiron district.
Yeah, so that doesn't.
And this is Madison Square Park. That's why it's so dark over here. There's not a lot of light in the park itself.
I've been meaning to reach out to her just to say, hey, sorry you don't remember me, but what did you do? I did. I booked the class that he offered me to because of the doctor's class.
Flatiron building, you really can't see it because it's covered in mesh, some type of netting. Man, those people must be freezing up on that thing. Those buses, the tourist bus. I can't do it. Those buses drive fast. And you're on the top and all that wind blowing. Gotta be like a polar bear to be on that thing. At least for me. See what that guy just did on that bike? Oh man. So this is the building, that's the Flatiron building. I know it's hard to see. That's what it is. All that mesh around it. I can't remember when they built it, but it was the first skyscraper in the world. Then after that, all the other ones came and dwarfed it. I think it was 1908. I gotta ask Joe, the Encyclopedia Hernandez. You can find out when it was, Joe, when the Flatiron building was built. I want to know for memory here.
Can't stop using it.
So once again, if you're new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. I do walking tours of New York City. I have about 1,700 videos up, long and short form, of the trains, buses, and boats, subway stations, festivals, parades. So if it's happening, I'll try to get it. Because not every place wants, you know, video or live videos done. Called live streams done. Some don't want cameras at all. Oh man, that would have been disgusting. This guy almost got hit over by a bus with a bicycle. You see him, he almost got hit. You gonna try to cut off a bus? You know he's insane. They just put these lights up. Came out nice. He was doing this last week. I saw when they was putting it up, I didn't know it was gonna be lit like this. Bronx Brewery. All right. Now, just my opinion, that did not sound good. I don't know if they're rehearsing or something. So right now we're on Broadway. We got off of 5th Avenue. We're on East 22nd Street. So just in case anybody's interested, lottery. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If you win, but you gotta get in it to win it. Well, number one, don't tell nobody if you win. But you gotta tell your lawyer and your accountant. And after that, keep it to yourself.
She's okay.
Check out the fish tank.
I'm just gonna show up a few things.
I get it. No.
Check that out.
It's just like these small things, right? I really realize.
Another one almost an accident. Guy walking right in the middle of the street.
And I don't know. I'm sure Michael. I'm sure Michael got that.
This is Crate and Barrel. I haven't gone in there yet. This used to be in the Soho area, or really NoHo, on Houston Street and Broadway. Then they moved over here a few years ago. Of course, when you see the bikes, get the info where you're at. Yeah, Joe, I didn't know what that was. I was looking at it. Thanks again, Joe. That's the sporting goods store, Paragon. They've been there for quite some time now. I bought a mountain bike from them back in 97.
I had to get up and like walk around with some dress, but like I legitimately was like, holy shit, I'm just going down. So serious.
So right now we're in Union Square. I don't know if this is the front or the back. Well, we're on the north end of Union Square, heading south. Doing a 360.
Like I felt awkward. Like I don't know what to do.
This will all go to time.
Since the lights was on, I thought they completed it already. They're still working on it. This is where all the vendors are going to be selling their goods. Yeah, no music over here either. Jeez. I'm in luck.
Text me at 8 o'clock in the morning and tell me, ask me but I don't talk to you. I don't know, because I like.
Yeah, man, I've been with some fast groups lately. Last time I realized I sold some skates. I'm going to take those out.
Skaters meet up here every roller skater. They meet here at I think 8 o'clock every Wednesday, and they roll around the city. Just like we meet up, I roll with a bunch of skateboarders. And we meet at Columbus Circle on 60th Street, well 59th Street, and Broadway. And we roll around the city. We meet up at 7 o'clock and take off like 7:38, around that time. Okay, people, thanks for tuning in, everyone. You did it. A 3-hour walk, 2 days in a row. Greatly appreciated the ones who subscribed. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We also have Instagram and Facebook with the same name. Nice effects. It's zoomed in because I'm zooming in on the ambulance and police car. Like I said, thanks again for tuning in. I hope to see you on the next one. May walk you into the train station. I just want to see what these cars are going to do. Probably already got who they needed in the ambulance. Never know. Sometimes you hope it ain't nobody I know. That's for sure. Sometimes the train stations have bad Wi-Fi now for some reason. I'm gonna end it right here. And I might come out tomorrow, see how fast I can finish work, or how many jobs I get. Maybe this will be up by tomorrow or sometime this week. Holiday market. mainly a lot of people make their own stuff and they bring it to the market. So usually it's all original. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. See if I can go in the train station. Hopefully I won't lose the Wi-Fi signal. Or have a bunch of buffering going on. Here goes some of the skaters. It's usually around 50 to 100 of them. More of them than us. Us is usually around 30. Some of the same people. I start riding because it's too cold for me.
If you lose, we ask for $10. Okay.
Gotta wait till next year. Give you an inside look of the subway station at Union Square. Nobody playing music. So you can see it's 7:30 already. Okay, people, you have a good day. For some, a good night. I hope to see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy. That's it.